everybody. This is Vivian, and today is October the 19th. Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? No, it's Monday. Jesus. I'm losing track of time. I'm telling you, these days are just kind of rolling into each other. I'm thinking, So, tonight we're back in the book, Year of Positive Thinking, Daily Inspiration, Courage and Wisdom, by Cindy Spiegel. Or Wisdom and Courage, whichever one you, I think I do that backwards every time. I think I do. Anyway, so, guys, I'm combining topics again because I interjected other videos in between going through the book, so I'm behind like a couple of days, but it's all good because you can always catch up, baby. Alright, so we're going to do, if you're following along, it's on page 201, October 17th and 18th. I'll do the 19th tomorrow. I know today is the 19th, but I'll do the 19th tomorrow. Okay, so, or maybe tonight. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do several of them this evening before 10 o'clock. That's pretty ambitious, but I might be able to pull it off. I don't know. Okay, here we go. October 17th. Life is meant to be both messy and magical. Let's get into that. Make mistakes. It means you are actually trying. Walking around with your eyes wide open and your feet firmly rooted. Stumble. Fall. Get back up. Cry when you must. And dance when you are compelled to. Laugh, feel anger and sadness, but allow room for joy and debauchery too. Life is both this and that, messy and magical. In finding balance, don't forget to leave space for both. You know what that reminds me of? Being silly and serious. Because life, you cannot be serious all the time. Right now is a really fast-paced time for my business and the other things going on in my life, and I was in this really serious mode there for a second. I don't stay there often, as you can see, but I thought, ooh, I need to release this. I need to stop this because, it's just making me tense. I need to get out and have some fun. So this morning, I did a Body Groove workout. If you know anything about Body Groove, Misty Tippley has this Body Groove exercise program that it's not really exercise, it's just dancing really. And it's so much fun that you don't think you're exercising, but you are. You are moving different parts of your body. So I said that to say this. Life can be really serious. And when there's time to be serious, be serious. But when it's time to take a break and have some fun, have some fun. There's no harm in doing that. Because life has its ups and downs and ins and outs and bad times and good times, but bad and good is only relative. You get to assign whatever thing you want to assign to situations, right? So as the book says, don't be afraid to stumble and fall sometimes. As we get older, we get embarrassed by so many different things that we didn't get embarrassed by when we were kids. When we were kids, we could fall down and hop right back up, and nobody was the wiser, or even if they were, you just laughed it off, right? But as an adult, if you stumble, like I was walking the other day, and on the sidewalk was kind of raised. One part of the sidewalk was kind of raised, and I just kind of, tripped forward. I was actually embarrassed, and I'm like, what am I embarrassed for? So I tripped. I didn't fall on my face. I just kind of, stumbled, and it was a stumble. No big deal. So I had to adopt that childlike mind and went, it was a bump. So, be serious when you need to be serious. You can take life seriously, but don't take it too seriously. Life, is a series of ups and downs. And when you have ups more than the downs, enjoy it. Enjoy it and celebrate that you can have ups and downs. Some people just don't have that ability. Some people really have a hard time appreciating life, and they have a hard time when situations happen that affect them. This is where anxiety and depression come from, is where that people really have no mechanism by which they can get over situations that come into their lives. So, as the book says, though life is meant to be both messy and magical, life can be really magical. I talked to somebody the other day who just had a baby. Well, they didn't have a baby, but their child had a baby, so their first time grandmother. And it was magical. I mean, for them to just know that there's another generation of them that just came into the world that can be so magical. Things can get a little messy. You're in business and, things is like chaotic and you're not exactly where you want to be or where you think you need to be at the point. But, you're getting all stressed out and then all of a sudden something like that happens. Somebody has a baby. A beautiful life, a beautiful soul just came into the world, and, it's just, you have to be grateful for all the little things and then separate yourself from the seriousness and be silly sometimes. Just dance. Do what you gotta do. And then, maybe listen to some music or something. I would turn some music on, but YouTube frowns upon that. They kind of get a little funny about playing music that's not on the music list, right? So I'm not going to play the music because I don't want them to slap my hand. That's the serious part. But I do love music, and that's my silly part. I like to laugh. I like to play around. I like to be silly sometimes. So what about you? Messy and magical. Okay, I'm going to go to the 18th. Shine brighter. Hand in hand again. Woo-hoo. Don't ever be afraid to shine. The sun isn't, and it rises brightly every day. Imagine what owning your light in the same way could do for you. Very short, right? I might actually go to the 19th. Got plenty of time. If you owned your brightness, if you owned your shine, God, imagine what you could do, man. You could brighten up a whole lot of lives like that. So own your shine. Be bright, and don't let anybody kind of dim your light, because that's not necessary, right? I'm always talking about Miss Nichols, right? Lisa Nichols, that's my girl. She says, don't let anybody dim your light. If they can't handle it, carry an extra pair of sunglasses and hand it to them. I love that. Give them that extra pair of sunglasses. Oh, you can't stand my light? Here you go, baby. And just keep shining bright. See, I don't have a whole lot to say about that because it says it all. Just shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. I think that's what's her name? Rihanna sings that song. So I am going to go ahead and go to the 19th because I've only been talking for 9 minutes. You're like, God, can you? 9 minutes, 9 whole minutes. And see how fast that goes? Okay, so the 19th. You belong here. Now, this topic, and if you've been following along with me, this topic has been in this book before. But I'm going to read the anecdote because I'm not sure, could be, but I'm not sure that it's the same message. Probably is, but let me check. You may find yourself wondering where your place is and who your people are, and you may miss what you've never had. Know that you belong here exactly where you are, as you. There is no other place where you'll belong more, because belonging comes from within you. Belonging is a sense of self-acceptance on the inside. So wherever you are, you belong. Wherever you go, you are home. And no one belongs here more than you. Yep, same message. So, I don't really think I need to talk about that. I mean, you understand, right? You belong wherever you are. You just belong wherever you are, because belonging, as she said, comes from within. If you get somewhere you don't feel like you belong, look within yourself and know that you belong wherever you are. You know, I know there are some societies out there that say, well, no, you don't belong here because you don't have this, this, and this. Pisha, you belong anywhere you want. Probably haven't heard that term in a while, right? But you belong wherever you are. Wherever you are. Because your sense of belonging is in here. So don't ever let anybody tell you, well, you don't belong here. Well, unless it's a private property and you trespassed. That's the only way that I think that you would ever have a problem belonging, is if you invaded somebody's private property. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of. So if you can think of anything else, don't. Because it's not worth it. It's not. So I tell you what, guys. So I went through the 19th. So we all caught up. How about that? Woo, woo. And then I'll actually I still will record a couple more videos tonight. And, maybe get us to the end of the month. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to upload them tonight, but I'll record them. So I hope you got something out of that. I'm not sure what my title is going to be at this point because I combined 3 topics, but I'll come up with something. How about that? All right, guys. So I hope you really got something out of those 3 topics, and just know that you don't have to be serious all the time. Be messy. Be innovative. Be creative. Let your light shine and know that you belong. All right. Sounds like a good topic, right? All right, guys. So if you want to build your mental muscle, I've left a link below for the Overnight Millionaire program. There's a free meditation included in that program. You can purchase the program or not. The free meditation is still free. You download it, listen to it however many times you need to, but it's a wonderfully soothing meditation. Wesley teaches a lot about meditation and affirmations, and just really loving yourself and being authentically yourself so that you can be successful in whatever you choose to do. Okay, so click that link below, take a look at it, get the free meditation, and like, share, subscribe. It's that little button right over there, right there. So click on it, and I will talk to you guys later. But in the meantime, I wish you peace, I wish you love, and I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.